Hello viewers, Sriram Kumar here. This is for ShriLearning. One other beautiful success story from Mr. Abdul Rahim from UAE. He rocked PMP recently. So we're going to listen to the beautiful story from him. Before that, to all the viewers, I'm sure these stories are helping you, giving you some confidence and giving you some tips towards exam. I would always tell that follow the tips, but don't blindly copy it because it may not work. So you have to see how you can adopt this recipe for yourself. But I also thank all the people watching these videos, give your likes and comments. And special thanks to Abdul for coming up here to give this interview. Right, great. First thing, congratulations for this wonderful success.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ram. I'm really happy that one of the last session on October batch, saying goodbye. That time you told me because I was really emotionally talked to you. I could not able to leave your sessions. I feel very bad on that. That time I told you next time I will meet you in success story.
Success story.
This is what I told you. I want to achieve that success story. I have to discuss with Sriram. Definitely, I'll be one part of this success story. That's what I put it in my mind actually. Since that day, I was trying to work on that.
Yeah. So
I saw that I'm sitting today with you.
Right. Emotional connect, right? The classes, the last day, couple of days.
I'm telling you, really, Sriram. I don't know. I have no word to say to you. So interactively, if the classes are going 4-5 hours, they're sitting on the tip of the chair. We didn't move here and there. It's very interesting actually. More than I learned PMP or not. Your interactions or your method of teaching and all excellent. I don't need to say anything. Many people said everything. All participants, whether they pass or not pass, attending your class itself, big, achievement for them. And it's making you sit, someone making you sit for 5 hours in one session, one go, it's not easy. Only it's a full communication, correct? Correct?
Yeah, that's right. Good. Thanks for that good words. I'm so happy that you like the session. Really happy. So quickly we'll see the certificate, right? Here it is. So this is a beautiful certificate on January 14th, 2022. He made it sure it happens. So Mr. Abdul, so did you plan that this is the month you're going to crack the exam?
Absolutely no, Sriram, because this is the day of Pongal, you know that?
Yeah.
Day of Pongal. And also for me, the day of Friday, which, you do go for Friday prayers.
Right. All right. Yeah.
Then it is also holiday for me here, actually. So this all together I planned. And just 4 days before only, I booked the exam. Till 4 days, I do not have any confidence. Go for exam. So I was delaying my booking exam, booking date actually, how much I delayed, I was stretching and going. One fine day, no, we have to book the date now. Because without date only, you are fluctuating every time. So better to book the date. After booking the date, morning 10 o'clock, I booked the date. I called you immediately. I booked the date. Then you asked me what is, so many questions asked me. I told him, was mock exam and very weak. Even I crossed even four mocks I crossed. I am very weak, not even crossing more than 60. I was worried about that, but now I have no chance. I have to book the date and let us work on that 4 days. Then you literally given me some tips. I followed exactly. You given me tips of after seeing my score and after listening to me, you told me, okay, your score is okay. Although it's not so good, but still you can crack the exam. Be confident. There are some people, also scored less and still they able to crack the exam. So what I thought your speech has been given very good motivation to me. I was really appreciated. Then what I did, you given some tips of going for preparing the balanced preparation for 4 days. Told me to take leave for 4 days compulsorily. Then told me to take go revise the chapter 3 and 4. That is the tip you given, and you told me to go for chapter test, resources, communication, and stakeholder. You told me to review all those things. This 4 days, I didn't get up from my seat. Just eating, everything was just on my table. Sometimes feeding also. I just simply followed. Then the day I was going, really, I was a little bit scared, but still I have booked that. I don't know escape, I was, little also planning to keep one more try actually. Suppose in case it's a fail, so I'll just go within another 4 days. I want to go. I was planning that also. I don't want to, suppose I delay for another 10 days, all this battery will go down. So I want to just go immediately after 4 or 5 days. I want to attempt another thing if it goes worse. This one. I was planning that also. But you told, don't lose your confidence. Be confident. Whenever you think this 4 days, you have to think only your PMP, your PMP, your PMP. Go to the shower. Please think on that. Your mind should run only PMP, 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 your PMP. So I was keep on thinking on that. So finally, I achieved it. Really, your last minute tips has given very good energy for me actually.
Happy to know. But again, we know the efforts, whatever you put, still a little push helped it. I'm so happy about it. So, Mr. Abdul, for the audience, let know what is your experience, what is your background, what made you to come to PMP?
See, actually, I'm from construction industry. Almost I have 32 years experience in construction. Especially, it's not a civil construction, but I'm in mechanical engineer. So basically, I'm doing the electromechanical work for the new construction project. I have passed, I spent 5 years in Saudi and 25 years in UAE. I'm, very much, familiar on predictive methods of, construction. The construction is how it is run. I'm very much familiar on that. So my company wanted to, increase their credibility in the market whenever they submit the pre-qualification. So what they decided, let all our, project manager and project engineers will give them training go for PMP exam. Okay, so they given one classroom training. They arranged in the company itself. The tutor came and to the company. We have 25 people. We attended that class in the month of February 2018. I started my career in 2018. It's by compulsion of our management. So they told you must study, you must attend these classes. So we attended that classes. Out of 25, 27 people who attended, only 1 or 2 came out. So far, only 2 people so far achieved, and I'm the third one now. Then what happened? We attended that classes. That is previous exam chapter, syllabus. Then what I did after attending, I not even fill my application. They told me they will guide. They never guide me. Then I started. I was afraid of filling application. Then I managed to fill the application. I sent them for evaluation. They didn't. They taken 1 or 2 months to evaluate and send it to us. I was keep on sending a reminder. Then my motive is going down. Dropped actually. Then it's actually in our construction industry, especially in UAE and all, they are not very valued on PMP certification. It's not very. Even if you don't have PMP certification, you can run the things. No, there's not much value on that. Anyway, but our company wanted to have the qualified people with the certified people, so we wanted to put it in the pre-qualification. They initially initiated this. Otherwise, I am nobody interested in to spend money on even attending the class, because attending the class here, 1 month attending the class is 2,000 dirham here. It's around almost 40,000 rupees in India now. So nobody wants to spend that. Nobody wants to spend that. So okay, we should do something. Then company arranged it. So we said, okay, let us go, let us try. Then 25 people attended, 27 people attended. One by one, slowly dropped down. Finally, 1 or 2 got clear before the exam syllabus changes. I was also trying to attend to it. So what I did, I booked my application, everything done, and paid fees on 20 November. Sorry, 19 November, correct? When it is exam change, 20 January exam change, correct?
2021 January changed.
20 November, I registered actually. I want to go immediately within 1 month before the exam pattern change. I want to attend to it. That is the reason I actually booked it. When I booked it, I'm trying to do self-study. Because already I attended the class, I have 35 video, everything is I have in my hand. I'm trying to do self-study, but I cheat myself. I could not able to study myself actually. See, going through so many things, in the net and all, I have joined some WhatsApp group and Facebook group and all. I was seeing that I could not able to answer anything. The pattern of questions and all, I never able to answer anything. Then some of the videos I'm trying in the YouTube, fortunately, I came across one of your YouTube. I really impressed. Hey, what is this guy? Yeah? So many videos I saw, it is something different. It's not a normal approach. It's totally different approach is there. I was impressed. Whether I pass or not, I want to get this guy. How do I get this guy? Let me see. Okay, I was searching ShriLearning in the web. When I found it is somewhere showing in Singapore, when ShriLearning is there. I could not able to get the contact number there. Then I was trying to watch 1 or 2 times. I get the contact number displayed there. So I took that contact number. I messaged immediately. I'm the one to enroll in October batch. Then what happened? Rahul immediately replied, "Okay, this is the amount you can pay, and October 2nd is starting. You can join immediately." Then I told him, "Yeah, Rahul, I have already 35 video already. I don't want 35 video. I just want only the class, and I go for exam." Then he given some discount. Okay, take it and join. So I joined immediately. But before that, before even I enrolled it, I tried with the other guy who is origin from Saudi. I paid because some $16, $70, something like. What happened? They say it's a mentoring program. When I paid money only, I realized that mentoring is nothing. They just give some stuff and you have to do again self-study. I cannot able to do that. Seriously, I'm coming to you as a mentor. No, I don't know. Otherwise, I don't want mentor if I can able to study myself. No. Then I lost that money. Let it go. Then only I came to I just scrolled down and I catch your video. Then I started searching you. Then I come somewhat. I catch up you and the Rahul I contacted and enrolled it. The day because before that I watched one video. So I was very good and very impressed on that. So I just started my journey with you. I was really enjoying actually more than my studies. All your classes, we enjoyed your lessons and everything. And very, I don't know how you manage. We are sitting in 4 hours in one. I don't know. You don't have back support also in the chair. I think so. You are sitting in 4 hours over there. Okay, and we are putting like this. We are unable to sit on 4 hours, but still we turn. But you are not turning even. You are sitting constantly and talking continuously without any break. Just only one chip of water you are drinking. I think so. And that also
so
only few times you are chipping. You are not.
You trusted it's a water. Okay, good.
I don't know it's a water or something like.
Water,
but I really seen that. Okay, good. So I was seeing that how this guy is sitting in 4 hours, 5 hours without moving here and there. So we are also not moved. Even for our break, you are giving 15 minutes. I just go for small this one. And then come back and sit here. You are putting in between you're playing the success story. I start watching that. So it was enjoyable really. When the last day, I really felt very bad. Sriram, I'm losing Sriram now in the classes. So what to do? Then in between classes, I didn't spoken much with you. Only few things because everybody is interacting. I scared to interact with you. The scare means I was not knowing the subject thoroughly. I will be, when the group of people discussing, this is common for everybody. Many people are there like this. Okay, so I was a little bit backseat. I taken backseat only, but I'm listening, watching without any disturbance, continuously, without single minute to pay attention to. I'm watching that. Then finally, in the last moment, I was really emotionally spoken. Everybody appreciated. Then I requested because one of the last lesson you told you can continue joining also November batch. So I was happy. So that means I can continue ShriLearning lesson again. So I immediately contacted Rahul. Please, I wanted November batch also. And okay, no problem, sir. We'll put you, no problem. So November batch also I continued again. I completed November batch also without missing any classes. So I was a little bit confident. See, for me, if you tell me what you refer, which you studied, for me, ShriRam is my Pimbak book actually. The complete body of the ShriRam is Pimbak book for me. I just refer ShriRam books only. That's it. I'm really see. I'm actually means visual learner. I'm not much into the reading learner. I'm very head on. Whenever I open the books, you told me study plan, everything. You told always telling please read at least one. Whenever I open, immediately next minute I get snoring. Oh God, my family would come. Yeah, get up. please study. Then I started opening up again 2-3 pages. I'll read again. Little bit problem comes. So somewhat I managed to read on time fully for the books. Because you instructed me, I have to manage. And all your classworks, you told me assignments and all, I used to draw it neatly with some coloring and all. You also message me, yeah, you're doing coloring is good actually. No, I need to understand concept. I just make it color. I told you I'm a visual learner, so visual learner for me, it's coloring is I can easily catch up. So I just make a coloring, whatever it is. I just got up so many ideas on that. Second thing, when you're teaching Agile, I'm totally new to Agile. Of course, I have attended the previous class in 2018. That time, they were not teaching any Agile methodologies. So this time, I learned from you Agile. What is Agile? You given such a very good examples of, means what you can say. Our regular, whatever we do, regular examples which we are doing on the day-to-day life. That examples you given, it's really put it in our mind, immediately go and sit in our mind. We don't have to refer back the book to refresh that knowledge, because we already have put it in everything in mind with the natural examples which are regularly doing day-to-day business. That all sit in our mind, so it is easy for me to refresh every time. And whenever I go to my office on the way, I just listen to your classes. A short time, okay, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it's come, I just play. And YouTube, I have a facility to stop where I am stopping it, correct?
Yeah,
when I play next time, it stops from there. So it is easy for me. And one of the examples you given with the picturized this videos, like product backlog and iterations. Excellent. I cannot express my words on that, because so simple way to understand the things. And especially your the refrigerator examples and all, mom cooking and all is excellent. Again, I attended November batch. It was become first batch October. I understand most of the concept, but few still not clear with me. Then I entered a November batch. I was repeatedly listening to you. Then some different example also given over that batch. So I was little bit gather more information on that. So I familiar with your this one, especially your teaching helped me more than books. I can tell you that here. Your teaching, if anybody concentrate your teaching, because you cover all the exam contents in task, everything you covered, one by one you covered actually. All 4 principles you cover, 4 values you cover, 12 principles you cover, all the exam contents in the task, each task you cover. So it was really good. It is more than listening to your things. People, I'm just telling you, people has to listen to your things easily. They can capture that.
Great.
Really, I appreciate on that. Yeah.
Happy to know the positive words. A person with the 32 years of experience working in a different country and hearing such good words really motivate us to do more. Thanks a lot, Mr. Abdul. Thanks for the right words.
Really.
And let's give some points to the people who are preparing for the exam. So if you want to give some suggestions, I believe you went to center-based exam. Is that right?
Yes, I went to center-based exam.
Center-based exam.
See, actually, I have, you said 32 years experience. It is 32 years experience I have. You assume that 32 years before I studied, I opened the book for my exams. After 32 years, I'm opening again my books.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. No, really, you tell me what I'm now 50 plus more. You tell me this tough time. I'm the oldest, seems to be in our batch, seems to be. But this time, how do I open my book and study? It's very tough for me.
Really, it's an inspiration. See, I'll tell you.
But you pushed me to study. I at least one time I have to study. One time I have to go through. I gone through one time at least. One time I gone through each and every this one. But with your study, this one, sorry, your videos have helped me more. I related with the videos with your books on the books, and it was really coincides, and all explained is been displayed there. That's the reason I told you, ShriLearning full body is big book for me. Your full body is totally brain and all knowledge, and you just on-site frequent answers. I really impressed on that. I'm telling you.
Thanks for that words. I want to appreciate you, because people after 10-15 years experience, they stop reading. But one thing I found with you is you keep learning, and 2018 you did, 2020 Again, you came back 2021. So you never stop, right? So you are total inspiration for many people who climb themselves that I crossed 15 years of experience. I have more experience, right? So you double the experience, but you keep telling, keep learning, right? That's a good inspiration I think we have to get from you, right? Fantastic. Great. Right. So now some tips for the exam. I know the scores sometime up and down, but again, I'm sure you worked hard to improve the score. So if you want to tell somebody who are a little demotivated, they're scoring lower marks, what do you want to tell to them?
So I'll tell you frankly speaking, people, first of all, remove the fears actually. You know, moment I posted in social media and with your LinkedIn and all, you know, many people contacted me. Many people privately contacted me through WhatsApp, through LinkedIn and all. Sir, please give your tips and all. I told them, you please practice. You always tell, you know, there are 4-letter words. I never forget. 4-letter words is really helped me actually. But everyone should, you know, value that 4-letter words actually. Okay. When you value that 4-letter words, you no need to, you know, do yourself. That automatically take you there. And last time you told me you go for chapter test. I repeatedly done chapter test. Even the full mock, I could not able to take much, but I have repeated chapter test 12 times, 15 times, sometimes 18 times I repeated.
Wow.
That 15 minutes, it was relaxed time actually. It's not very short time. It's a relaxed time. 15 minutes I can able to answer. When I stop it, I reach to 80, 90, I stop the topic and I'll go to next topic. It was, you know, I keep on switching over like this. Only few I could not able to score up to 80, 90 and all, but still I was confident on attending chapter wise, but not confident attending mock results all came very negative for me because it's not, I'm not able to cost more than 60. So what I'm telling people, only ShriLearning materials what Sriram is giving is enough. Don't unnecessarily spend money like Sriram always, every class is telling, please, if you have money, give it to me. Don't spend unnecessarily for any other sources. I put it in my mind because I never tried any other sources except your source. I never tried any of the test except your test what you given. 5 instead of 5, I got even 7 marks. But still I could not able to cross more than 60. But chapter wise test I tried many and I was having more confidence on that. So I'm advising people to go only through Sriram materials. Don't go for anything else. Don't go any other sources, unnecessary waste of time, because we don't have enough time to go for preparation. Whatever stuff we are giving, 100% sufficient. I'm telling you, I can guarantee for anyone, it is 100% sufficient. And PMI question, I think I can tell Sriram question a little bit tough than PMI question. I can tell you that. When I started PMI, I opened it. I saw what ditto over there in Sriram mock test. Everything is there. I didn't scare of question done. Just 5 questions I read it. Exactly same what I did given the exam. Means the wording, in between you are scaring me sometime, you know, please, the exam pattern may be different, you know, maybe it is means that the texts are different or the words are different. So you just take one mock another trip question, you told. But later on, you also keep on telling that don't waste your money and time over there unnecessarily. Your mock tests are enough actually. That's what I'm telling people. First of all, don't scare yourself. People are scaring me. I can understand people when they message me. I can understand that people are really scared on that. I told them also, please follow Sriram advice. He will, without any gain on that, he will honestly guide you what is to be done. But I learn actually from you. Just follow his study materials only. Don't refer any other materials because you don't have time. Because we are targeting within 2 to 3 months only.
Right.
We don't have time to refer so many materials. But your material is more than enough to pass the exam. I'm the example for that. I am the example. I didn't refer any other books. I didn't refer any other mocks. I'm the example for Sriram. I can guarantee that Sriram mocks are 100% okay.
That's great.
This is the message I'm passing on to the viewers. Please go study with the Sriram materials. and don't refer anything else. This is my 100% message I want to pass on to anyone.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Abdul. So how about family? How much support they gave? Whom we want to give credit?
Believe me, I want to really thank my family, really, for the first 3 months from October till I get past this one. I stopped them to watch videos. Sorry, TVs totally stopped. There is a Big Boss season started. Just few days, first few days they watched. Then last, after I passed my exam, there is finally grand finale. They watched that. So they encourage me actually. Really, believe me. Sometimes, so many times I'm lazy. I just work very heavy today. I will not. No. Get up, please study. Please not waste your time. They pushed me a lot. My daughters, actually, she was attending a lot of competitive exams for the medical. So she also pushed me very. My wife was very, pushy on that. Because she is the one taking care of children's studies. So she also pushed me very well. I said, come with me along that we both together will write. That's what I always tell her. Because her domain is not that, she is also so not able to appear for that. But she pushed me on that. Really, and she not able to, allow me to be lazy on that. And they compromise really all their time for 3 months. And also this December, vacation period, school vacation period, they compromise. I didn't taken them outside for this
few months.
2.5 months. Yeah, a few months. I didn't taken them. They compromise actually. That I heard really appreciate them. And the day of exam, I'll tell you, frankly speaking, I'll tell you, my wife started sitting and started praying.
Praying for
start moving from outside home to the exam center. She started praying. After 5.5 hours, I called her and I told her, when the mobile rings, she said, Daddy is going to tell pass. She attended, I said pass. they really cheered actually. And that time only she stopped praying actually. I really appreciate it.
That's good. That's an emotional connect we have, right? That's a bond. That's a bond. Very important.
They pushed me hard actually, and I can tell you that they pushed me very hard on that.
Yeah. I can sense how emotional you would have been when you saw in the screen, congratulations. I can sense.
I'll tell you that story also actually. What happened when I first 60 question I finished within 75 minutes. You told me take 90 minutes. I finished within 75 minutes because every question I answer, I'm very pretty confident this is correct answer. Okay. When I'm answering itself, I'm pretty confident this is correct answer. So I took it and 75 minutes I completed. Then you strongly told me take break on every 10 minutes. Take chocolate or Snickers. I bought everything ready with me. My wife has packed and given to me. Please, ShriRam told to take Snickers. Don't forget to take Snickers. Because I also give my children, whenever they go for exam, I also give chocolates. Now you remember ShriRam told you are listening to me. Without my telling, you are not listening to me. Now you take chocolates. So they brought Snickers for me as your advice. I took it with my hand. I put it in the locker there in exam center. I come out from 10 minutes. I taken the chocolate and just 10 minutes, within 5 minutes, I finished everything and went back and sit there. So I took 10 minutes. After time run 10 minutes, I click starting on the next session. So second section I took around, I didn't watch time actually, but it gone up to 78 minutes. Something.
Oh, okay.
Second session, I was answering with me. That is, see, every question was first session only 2 lines. Same like one question, 2 lines only. The second chapter I went there, no. Then it was little 3 line, 4 line came. So I took time to little read. So I didn't watch timing over there, but it's crossed 78 minutes. So I was, scared, and I again put a break because he told me very strictly to take a break. I put a break. I came out. I took another Snickers. I ate and went for a washroom and came out with a little bit water. I came out and sat there. Now I have only 57 minutes to complete my 60.
Oh, okay.
57 minutes remaining to complete 60 questions. I was scared. Maybe I will miss around 5-10 questions. I was scared. Then what I did, I started again last session. That session also went very well. I was able to finish everything just 1 minute before.
Wow.
I attended all the questions just 1 minute before I stopped it because I need 1 minute for pray before I click submit button. I took 1 minute for pray compulsorily. I clicked submit button. When I submitted, I was expecting different result. People are posting the social media, the target. I was expecting this kind of result. But when coming, congratulations, you are PMC certified. and there are 2, 3, 4 lines. I have no patience to read that all. Where is my result? Where is my result? Then I could not able to really believe that. Then what I thought, and there is a survey buttons come. Maybe I had to complete the survey, then only the result, because pushing the survey button. When I push the survey button, I didn't read anything. I just put everything. Yeah. But I want to close the survey quickly. Because anyway, the exam is good. So I just clear that. And I click again. The screen has become totally blue. I don't know whether I pass or not. I don't know. It's become blue. I was watching for 1 minute. Nothing has been visible. I thought waiting, maybe result will come. Nothing is visible. Then I got what to do? So let me go out and see that secretary what happened. Then when I'm moving out, I was sitting here more than 5 minutes. He was worried what he's doing with the computer after finishing the exam. She also came in. What happened? No, I don't know, because the screen is not coming. I don't know whether he passed or not. I don't know. Come here. So she took me there. She asked me all the details. Still, she's not telling me whether I pass or not. She already took a printout and kept ready. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, sir. Then when I pass, I'm telling you, still I'm pinching now here. I'm pinching now. Still, I passed or not. Still, I'm pinching myself. I'm now 1 week over now. Tomorrow is last Friday. I attended 1 week over.
That hangover is still there.
Hangover still there. I'm really, I don't know, because so much excited. Frankly speaking, when I called my family first, and I told, actually I was called you first, because I don't want to call my family first. I called you first because I can shortly finish 5 minutes. Then family, I got to talk long, So I called you first. I informed you. Okay, with the energy, you understand from my energy itself. You understand. You pass. Yeah, I know from your energy. That's what you told me. Then after that I called my family. But before I call even my family, I finished my exam. That lady has given me that pass certificate. Nice. I come out on the building. I went to the prayer room.
Very good.
I pray. Then first I had to thank my God. Then I thank everyone. So I just come out after pray. Then I called you first, because you are the one to thank you first. Then I thank you. Then I call my family. Then I call my family. I thank them also, because the contribution was very much good. Then after that, I called my divisional manager, who really supported me. Nice. When I booked the exam, when I booked the session with you, I had to attend the classes in between. I had, in the duty time, I had to break it actually to come to your class. So I told him frankly, so I'm going for. Oh, no problem, you go. 100% you have to perform that. No problem. So he encouraged me to go. So only 2 days, but 1 day only I have to skip my duty. I skip and do and came and attended that. He encouraged me. So I thanked him. These 4 people, God, you, my family, and the division. I thanked them within this year. Really, I was excited. Really excited actually. I was not believing, because my preparation, my mock testers and all not good, and it's not given confidence. But last 4 days before you giving me, that really boosted my moral. And I tell you that 100% I can appreciate on that. Your 4 days before you give me that boosting, you told me you could go ahead and please. No, there is nothing to worry about that. You told one more word. All my students enroll with me. They will get passed. Don't worry about that. This is what you told me. I remember that. So I was having that confidence. Oh, ShriRam classes, okay, definitely people passing. Every session, whenever you post somebody, everybody's getting passed. How I get passed? I don't know. I promise ShriRam, I will definitely go for the success story. I have promised with the ShriRam in the last session of this one. I have to get this success story into that. How do I get it? That's what I worried about too much. More than passing the exam, I was worried about I need to get the success story over there. So I was really put my effort. Last
hard
more
work.
Than really I sit on my chair.
Hard work paid. There are some people feel that this exam is pretty easy to do. Some feel very tough to do, but it's not about easy or tough. The dedication, what we give, that too after a few years of corporate experience, our lifestyle, family, finding a time for ourselves. And we don't want to fail in front of spouse and children. So a lot of psychological factors behind us, and carrying this baggage with us and going to the exam and clearing, it's a big achievement. So that too, when I see people like you, with such an experience, who take an effort and clear the exam, it's a good inspiration for many of us. So that's a good thing.
You also told me that, at least, so many people are attending my classes. They're not even booked the exam. you at least book the exam. No, that itself your achievement. That's what you told me. So I remember all those words, whatever you told me. First, if you book the exam, that itself believe that your achievement is started there. That's what you
started.
told me.
Game started. That's how it is.
Game started. Yes.
Super good. Super good. So thanks a lot, Mr. Abdul, for coming up here. We can listen to the full narration of the story, and every minute when you explain, I can see the smile in your face, joy in your face. I can see how excited you are. So happy to know about it. And I'm sure all the viewers also happy watching this. So viewers, give your likes and comments to Mr. Abdul, and I'm sure he gives an inspiration to us. Pick up the good things, whatever he said about the reading habits or confidence towards examination. Don't worry about the score. It's about the mindset. And if you feel down, practice the chapter test. I think those are the messages he conveyed clearly. And again, don't forget to feel yourself you are PMP before you go to the exam. So that's very important. Super good. Any last minute points, Mr. Abdul?
Yes. See, what I can say, I have a lot of items put it in my mind. See, if I am not agile based, actually, frankly speaking. Learning agile, it's not easy when the people are not in that domain, but you made it very simple for agile. How you put up content, the people in my mind, it is penetrated inside. It's not just, I cannot forget anymore anytime in my life, actually, how that way you put it in the mind, so that I really appreciate on that. Second thing, I prepare, so many times I was repeated questions and all. One time it's overflowed. I'm not able to put extra content after that. So I stopped. And then you also told me, don't worry about that. Now you don't try on that, because already whatever you put in that, you attend the exam. Definitely, even if you feel now you forgot, but it will automatically come out. This is what it worked actually for me. It automatically came out. I still am entering into the exam hall. I'm not feeling still confident. But when I opened the questions, first few questions, it was okay. It's simple questions only. But for me to understand, I just said it's difficult. Because why? First of all, computer changed. The old system, they kept it. The mouse wire is pulling down me. Mouse is not coming out. I used my daughter's laptop here with me is new, and the touch screens, all the questions I attended with the fingers only. I have to use their keyboard and other things. So when I touch that, the mouse is not coming out. I have to pull the mouse and move it. So I was a little bit scared on how can I attend it? Even the PMI website, this one comes with a very blurred screen actually. I have to put my head near to that and read that questions actually. That is okay. The old pattern, I don't know why they are keeping such old machines and all. And second thing, one small room, there are variety of people attending, not only PMP, there are all other competitive exams that people are attending. All are full, centers are full. Unfortunately, one girl, sitting just beside me, she was, I think, writing some English exam, seems to be. She has to write essay, I think so. She was keep on typing with the this totally disturbed me actually. I'm telling you frankly. But she will finish now. She will finish now. At least I can concentrate on other questions. She's not stopped. She keep on running on such old keyboard. It was giving lot of sound, frankly speaking. Because nowadays is all touch screen. This one, no feather touches keyboards. No, that keyboards are given lot of disturbance for me. Still, I could be able to manage. I could answer all the questions. I was, worried about last session, but still 1 minute before, I kept it compulsory for praying before I.
So God is there. Almighty is with you.
Almighty is with me. Actually, I have to grace. I have to, really, thank Him for that. Actually.
Nice. Super good. Super good. Once again, thanks a lot, Mr. Abdul, for being here. And so pleasure listening to you. And keep up the success going. And I, as always, keep telling, what we learn is one portion. What we apply is very important. I'm sure you applied a lot in your life experience already.
Exactly.
So now let's spread this knowledge across the corporate or personal life, and let success keep growing around you. Good wishes for success.
I'll do so definitely. Because already, actually, I'm a team builder actually, naturally. Because all my staffs, they like to work with me than other team actually. Yesterday they wanted, after hearing my past, they wanted party. So I took them yesterday to hotel. Very nice hotel with the party hall. They really enjoyed. We came around 11:30, 12 o'clock. We enjoyed a lot.
Fantastic.
It's a party, but I have to interact with the people. I inspire all people, all my staff. Because I have mix of engineers and staff. Around 20-30 people are working under me. So I'm the mentor actually. They feel that I'm a mentor for them. I'm practicing actually Scrum Master and all. I'm doing that actually.
Very good.
Because they like to work with me than other project managers. They give a dedication because of my approach with them. So I honor them with the party. They're really happy with that yesterday. You can see that here, all bookcase, everything they given me yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Now I'm noticing it. Wow. I think the PMPs happened like a festival there.
Yeah, really, everybody's, even my company people are surprised. I'm the, out of 27 people attended the 2018 class, I'm the third one to pass actually.
Wow.
And that too in the new syllabus, not in the old syllabus. That other two guys were passed in the old syllabus.
Agile mindset.
Agile mindset. You always say mindset. I will never forget that mindset. Any field, it's not PMP, any field, your mindset works well than all other things. So I catch hold of your words. So many words I catch hold of it. But this is one of the one, actually. I really appreciate on that. You not only give a coach on PMP, you coach on lot of lifestyle, actually. Really appreciate that. One of the comments also I mentioned in LinkedIn, you are a God gifted person for people, really, I'm telling you, frankly, this is my frank statement. I don't have any fabricated
Thanks
statements.
a lot.
Whatever coming from my heart, I'm telling you, you are really a God gifted person. Okay, the moment I posted in my certificate in my social media, so many people contact me. I told, please, within 2 months, if you want to get a guaranteed certification, past certification, please enroll here in ShriLearning. I requested Rahul to give me that posters, everything. Okay. I immediately forward to them. Please, this is the poster. Already January classes started. Don't waste any time, anything you start. Today is not late. Today is not late. Tomorrow is late, but today is not late. Please start with that. Even 1 or 2 classes, you have recording everything. You can still go ahead. We can make up with that. If you're still not satisfied, you can join free without any charges. They can put in other batch also. So no problem. I enjoyed two classes with you, October and November. I really, really, I'm happy to listen all your. I still want, frankly speaking, if you're continuing with the January batch and continuously, yes. I could join January batch also, but I because you've given a break of 15 days. Then I prefer, we should go for exam. We should not again watch our lesson. We'll request ShriRam later. I want to still continue with our lessons, So after passing.
I'm so happy to have such experienced mentor being with us. I'm so happy.
I'm the oldest, seems to be in your batch, seems to be. Anyway, I'm supposed to be inspirational for the people,
Age doesn't matter here because experience counts and the knowledge counts. We are so happy to have you because experienced people always add value. That's a point. Yes. Super good. Super. Once again, thanks a lot. We'll catch up again in a good occasion, and let's give good wishes to Abdul. All the viewers, give your likes and comments for him. Good wishes, Mr. Abdul.
One more thing I want to say here for the viewers. ShriLearning is it's not an institute. Okay, it's a family environment. The people, even batchmates, are very supportive, and the ShriRam team is completely down the line. Is very supportive. Even whenever I open ShriLearning website, immediately the Rahul will pop up over there. Please help. You want any help? Whenever I open, Rahul will come. Please tell me any help. Okay, bye. Not required now. So this kind of things. Also, you have given WhatsApp groups and so many WhatsApp groups, and you have created a late group. You have created, career this one. I'm seeing that it is not a money-minded person. It's something social-minded person. I have to appreciate on that, frankly speaking. Anybody giving little money is required for some services, for the expenses. That is very bare minimum only charging. I appreciate, everybody should join if they want a success. They can go to anyone else. Okay, it will take time for them to get success, but ShriLearning is guaranteeing success because you told me the word. Any of my students will get pass. That's what you told me last minute tip. So I was having that in my mind. I was very confident on that. Okay, ShriLearning, I should not insult ShriLearning by failing. I was keeping that also. If I fail, that means I'm insulting ShriLearning. No, I should not get that. I was keeping that also in my mind. When I'm answering questions, the knowledge is flowed out. You told me one of the session, all your knowledge will come out. You don't worry about that. It was literally flowed out. Every question I'm clicking, I'm confident that it is answer, correct answer. You know, I was aiming for 70% only. If I pass, just touch target is enough for me. I don't want to go more than that. You know, now fortunately, when I received the report, it was, you know, almost in the green, closer to half. That means more than 85, 87%.
Right. Good score, high score.
Yeah, I really appreciate on your all coaching.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Sriram.
Thanks for being a great brand ambassador.
Yes, I keep in touch with you for long till, you know, we have this industries and surveys.
Sure.
I keep promoting you wherever people wanted, because I'm also kind of social person only. I used to help people for any employment and all. This I continuing it, and I keep, you know, promoting whenever get chance.
Sure, Mr.
It's not promoting you, I'm promoting people, you know, to get success. I'm just working on that way, you know. So you want to go right direction, please go to ShriLearning. That's what I want to say. I want to say a message here also, people who is leaving, please close your eyes, go to enroll in ShriLearning, then you'll get pass within 2 months or maximum 3 months. It depends on you. That's what I can tell you. Yeah.
Great. I appreciate your all positive words. I really like the trust what you have on us. We'll keep up the trust going forward. Thanks, Mr.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ram. Thank you very much for your time. And wanted to get this success story. I got it. I'm really happy today. I'll sleep well today.
Cheers.
Thank you.